Yo, subscribe to Fino Boxing right now, or else. Bah, bah, bah.
Except for the cancer that I had. But yeah.
Right, aside from that.
Yeah,
So,
for sure.
that's a long time between fights, and you've had to cope with pandemic conditions all that time.
Yeah.
So how have you stayed in shape, kept focused, prepared, and are you at all concerned about any ring rust?
Well, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, 100%. I am worried a little bit about ring rust because obviously during this pandemic, me being based in Atlanta, the cases were really, really spiking high. And it was a worry to even come outside. And so the first half of the pandemic, I didn't really get the best training. I made training camp in my home and did the best that I can do on my own. But obviously you need a training team to be able to give the proper boxing training. And so we didn't get that to, I would probably say the second half. And then we made sure that we had 11, 12 week of camp so we can try to get the rust out. But, you never know until you actually go inside the ring and you perform. So I think Gabe Rosado was the perfect fighter to fight coming out of this pandemic. I mean, no excuses. For me, I know I have to still go in there and be professional and look my best and give it my best. But at the same time, the world affects a fighter, especially in these conditions, and you have to be realistic. And, kudos to all the fighters out there who are going through this pandemic and taking fights and still, giving it their best. I respect all of them, and I respect everyone who puts their pair of gloves on and risks their lives. But, my situation is a little bit different. I really didn't have the best training that I could possibly have, but I've 100% confident in the 11, 12 week camp that I had leading up into this camp. And it's been one of the best camps that I've had. And so we took every proper precaution to where we didn't get, COVID, or we stayed away from potential threats, or just in general, we made sure we was precautious. And so I look forward to coming and Friday night being victorious.
Good luck to you. Thanks so much for giving up your Thanksgiving weekend for us.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Congrats, you made it to the end. You are the best, but now you gotta subscribe.